Hey, what's going on? Jesse Belbin here. I wanted to make this video very quickly. It is Saturday afternoon, and I want to talk about system building. If you're on the 72-hour launch at all, you'll hear me talk about this a lot, but it's really important. A lot of people are focusing on, six-figure income, seven-figure income, and that's awesome. It's good to dream big. But the quickest way to get to an income like that is focusing on a small step, right? And doing it over and over and over again, and making sure that that step is not only teachable, but duplicatable, right? So not just like teaching somebody to do it, but teaching them how to teach how to do it, okay? So imagine everybody's in a swimming pool right now, and we're all splashing around, making waves. Okay, that's what it looks like when nobody's on the same system. But if everyone's in that same swimming pool, and we're all moving around like this, we're moving around in a circle, kind of creating that I guess whirlwind or whatever you want to call it, right? That would be what it would look like if we were all in the same system, okay? That's how it was kind of broken down to me so I could see it. Imagine you're in a toy factory, okay? Peter Griffin from Family Guy, I like to talk about him a lot. So he's putting toys together, putting their legs on, putting their head on, and then he'd complete the toy and then he'd throw it down in the next one. It's on a conveyor belt. That's what system building is all about. The more money you make in network marketing, I guess the more boring it becomes, if that makes sense. It's because you're doing a small step, you've perfected that step, and you're doing it over and over and over and over again, and so is your team. Okay, now the non-boring part about that is your check. Your check continues to grow and grow and grow and grow, and obviously that becomes fun for what you can do with that. Our system should be this, okay? So you bring somebody and you recruit them, okay? Now what you should be doing is scheduling a time either that day or within the next 48 to 72 hours to launch this person. Okay, we have our PDF, all our launching material in your back office. You can download it and go over it with them. Maybe it's in a coffee shop. Maybe you invite them over. Maybe you're doing it over the video chat if they're not local. If you can, plug them into the 72-hour launch game plan that we have it's tomorrow, Sunday, at 6 o'clock p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We do them every Sunday. We have top professionals on the team going over the launch for everybody. That way, if you're in a random area where you don't have a lot of local support, there's no excuses for you not to be getting launched and getting off to a fast start. So that's number one, getting them launched. Number two is getting them plugged in. Plugged in means welcome calls, right, with your support team. So, maybe you have somebody on your support team, maybe a leader that you can get them on the phone with. We want people to feel like they're in business for themselves, but not by themselves. So getting them on a call, getting them plugged into the Facebook pages. Okay, we have Jack's Network. Maybe you have a team page. So that's important, getting them plugged in. Now, what does getting them plugged in look like? Adding them to the page, tagging them, maybe doing a picture, giving them a big shout out, making sure people know ahead of time so they can give them, some love, some support. We want this to look like and feel like that it's not a job, okay? Because it's not a job. We're entrepreneurs here, okay? If you're going to succeed here, you're going to do this on the side of your job, of your business, or whatever else you're already doing. So there's that. Then what you want to do is make sure that they're getting a launch event scheduled, right? Everybody should be doing a launch in-home event. All you need is a laptop or a computer, HDMI cord, and a TV to plug the HDMI cord into. Now you can do a presentation, have people sit on their couches, go over the deal, show them the smart home technology, let them mess around with it, and put them on three-way calls, biggity boom. Now you have momentum. You have maybe 10, 15 people that showed up. Let's say 3 or 4 of them sign up. You repeat the process. Okay, you repeat the process. The last part of our system should be this, plugging into the webinars. Okay, we have 3 webinars a week, 3 opportunity webinars a week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. They're from top leaders in the company. That should be non-negotiable. Everybody should be plugging into that. At the very least, everybody should be putting a guest on, right? Just one guest. Imagine if we were all putting one guest on these webinars every single week. Our teams would double every single week. Right? Nobody's asking you to put 4, 5, 6 people on. If you just put one person on every single webinar, or at least once a week, we'd be doubling every single week, and you'd be seeing fast start bonuses getting popped like popcorn. And which leads me to the last part, right? Everybody's committed, everybody's showing up to these events, everybody's getting plugged in. The last thing should be everybody should be making that commitment to getting their people their fast start bonus. Okay, this is everything. Their fast start bonus. This is that small step that you duplicate over and over and over and over and over again, and then all of a sudden, boom, you're looking at possibly a 6-figure, maybe even a 7-figure income. What it is when you bring somebody in, you're doing all these processes, you're doing all this stuff, you're showing up to their events, you're helping them, you're getting them launched, you're getting them off to a fast start, you're getting them to that fast start bonus, right? That doesn't mean you putting people underneath them. That just means you helping them, taking their three-way calls, developing them, making sure that they're showing up on these events and getting them their fast start bonus. Okay, you don't want people on your team that are missing out on the jump between $25 to $50, right? That $50, that 100% increase in fast start bonus money is crucial, because I know that there's people sitting around going, oh man, I only make $25 on these fast start bonuses and he's making $50. This stinks, right? We have 45 days from the time somebody signs up, right, to get them to their fast start bonus. And if they're bringing in reps, if those reps go out there and get their system as well, those will count as customers as well. There's no excuse for people not hitting their fast start. Zero. So it's just a lack of effort, a lack of consistency, and maybe a lack of communication. So hopefully, guys, this system makes sense. If everybody's following this system, like I said, the in-home event, the launch event, the webinars, the 72-hour game plan, plugging them into the Facebook page, getting them on three-way calls, welcome calls, there is no reason why your organizations should not be exploding. That with the affiliate program, where you can actually go out there and get professionals, alarm dealers, locksmiths, you name it, with big businesses or big books of business to come over and take advantage of the affiliate program. There's no reason for people not to be succeeding here with Jaxx. I'm super fired up. I hope you are too. Hopefully this makes sense. I know I'm talking really fast. It's because I'm super fired up. And with that, I will let you guys all go. Let's close this week out strong. I will see you on the 72-hour launch call tomorrow. And with that, take care.